Oh no.
It's about a man. Now this man is walking down a path and finds an egg, an eagle's egg. He takes this egg and puts it into the...
I'm sorry, these kind of videos are so 2012. And he puts it into the nest and he wants it to hatch, so he like gives it artificial like light and water and stuff, but like it won't hatch, and then he leaves it alone in the nature for a few days and then it hatches. And I'm trying to say that like sometimes you just need to let life take its course, and like everybody has a different course and you can't like force things to happen the way that... I'm sorry, I just can't. I can't. I'm done. I've listened to 10 of these when I was in high school. The ones about graduating, the ones about not taking the path always traveled. All right, I can't. No more. But if you guys want to watch, I will let you watch. And they always talk the same. You cannot tell the difference between this motivational speaker and any other motivational speaker ever. Chat, y'all want to watch? Thank you, the Dawn, for the 2 months. Thank you, Litchi Do. Whatever.
Nest of a backyard hen. Pretty soon, the eagle hatches with the chicks and grows up with them. Now, all his life, that eagle did what the chickens did. He would poke around in the dirt looking for worms and insects to eat. He would fly a few feet into the air like chickens do. He'd cluck around. And as time passed, that eagle, he grew very old.
Damn, Pepe hands.
One day, he saw something above him.
Whoa.
This thing, it glided gracefully and majestically through the clouds. What's that?
Wait, that's a me.
Oh, that's an eagle. One chicken responds.
Sorry, just the fact that, like, is it just me? Is it not funny that it went from, like, talking about an eagle growing up as a chicken, and then
he is the king
he
of
just
all
goes,
birds.
the chicken says that's an eagle.
But we
Just the mental image.
We're just chickens. Don't worry about him.
Oh.
Never be that. And that eagle lived and died a chicken.
That ego, it's eagle. Typo.
This new year, it's time to take flight. You and me both know that you don't belong where you are right now. You don't belong with some of the people you're around right now. You got no business doing what you're doing right now. You're being a chicken.
Your anniversary
What
is March
the
7th.
fuck kind of
So is my
analogy?
birthday. Let's
So now the
celebrate
question
Pog.
Fuck
How
yeah.
long is it gonna take to make the decision, to make the shift, and show some courage, show some character? That word character is funny. You know, character is the ability to carry out a resolution long after the excitement of the moment has passed. I'm gonna say that again. Some of y'all might have missed it. Character is the ability to carry out a resolution long after the excitement of the moment has passed. Are you gonna say you wanna
The mental and moral qualities distinctive to an individual, a person. The mental and moral qualities distinctive to an...
What camera is it?
do something? Do it for 2 weeks and then quit, like you did last year, like you did the year before
A
last?
Sony A600,
You say you want to lose weight, get in shape, get your business off the ground, get closer to God, and then turn around and party, get lit, drink alcohol, eat like crap, and continue to live below who you were created to be, thereby committing the greatest sin known to man? No. I'm not religious, but I'm gonna take you to church. Watch this. See the word sin. Watch this. See the word sin.
Sorry. If you can't live. I'm sorry. But he's saying, I'm not religious, but then starts talking to you about sin. If you guys have never been, like, in a religious, what do you call them? Not a freaking enterprise. In a religious setting, or like to church, or to whatever a religious gathering, when people preach, it sounds exactly like this dude. Exactly.
It comes from the Greek word sin, used in archery. It means to miss your mark. The greatest sin in life is to miss your mark, to not be who you were created to be a chicken instead of an eagle.
Okay, but I fucks with the idea. However, that analogy made no sense. It was an eagle that grew up with a bunch of chickens, so it thought it was a chicken, and it thought it was supposed to be a chicken. Which one of us know whether we're chickens or eagles? I wish he had like said some kind of analogy that instead portrayed that we can all be eagles if we want to be eagles, all right? We're not a different race from those that we see accomplishing these incredible things, all right? We are all but humans. But that also means we are all capable of just as much as you see your idols accomplish. And maybe a lot of people, I feel, get down on themselves because they don't accomplish as much as others in a certain given time. But everybody has a different path. Actually, though, you know what, whatever. At the end of the day, we can all be eagles. Don't matter if you're secretly an eagle or if you're a chicken.
You know, a lot of people remember.
Why are we talking about eagles and chickens?
His father cautioned him not to fly too high, or the sun will melt your wings.
I'm an eagle, not a chicken. I'm an eagle, not a chicken. I'm an eagle, not a chicken.
I'm an eagle, not a chicken. Just say that to yourself 5 times in the morning, and you'll be good.
Not the full story. No, no, no. You didn't know there was more to it? See, Icarus's father also cautioned him against flying too low. He said, don't fly too close to the sea, or your weight will cause you to plummet into the water.
Wait, how you gonna say you're not religious, but then talk a lot about religion?
But how many of us know not to be
or
too
is this
humble,
Greek?
too meek, too timid, too shy, too safe?
What are we talking about?
It is said that the greatest tragedy in life is not that people aim too high and miss. It is that people aim too low and hit.
Ow.
I see a lot of people on Facebook, everywhere, Instagram, talking about the friend zone. Ha, laughing. He's in the friend zone, the hover hand. But I don't see too many people making jokes about the other zone, the comfort zone. Ain't no memes about that. Ain't no jokes. You know why? Because a lot of y'all
He wrote memes, but it's memes.
Out of our comfort zone. Fortune favors the bold, and it is the cave that you fear, the cave that you fear, that will hold the treasure that you desire.
Ooh, I like that one.
Resolution.
It is the cave you fear that holds the treasure you desire.
Didn't the Nazis use the eagle as a symbol? I don't want to be a Nazi.
You know what? That's fair. That's
Bikini
fucking
Beach
fair.
stream for your streaming anniversary. Or next month.
Let's make a new life resolution to be fully and authentically you. I don't know what dream you have, but I can guarantee you that there's somebody in the hospital right now praying, begging God to have the opportunity
I'm a friend of the
that you
guy
have
who
right
was
now.
playing Pokimane with Poki. He kept
blow it.
spam messaging me. Thanks for making his day lol Poki.
It is time
You're
to go
welcome.
from
You seem really
mediocre
nice.
to meteoric. It is time to go from being counted out to being counted on. It is time to fly.
Oh my gosh, hello Poki, I love your streams.
Or do you want to continue to cluck with the chickens?
There's nothing wrong with being a chicken. And there's nothing wrong with being an eagle. Just be whatever the fuck you want to be, goddamn. Okay. I'm sorry. This guy, great intentions, great video, great etc. I just personally kind of have a thing against these kinds of channels. And let me explain why. And you guys can tell me if I'm far off base.
Can you help this kid just for a laugh? He seems so happy.
I will check later. And you guys can tell me if I seem a little off base, okay? These videos have been around for years and years and years, and they are so, like, they're all very similar to each other. And I feel like it's gotten to the point where, like, you can only say so many motivational words, or you can only recreate the same thing so many times. I think that the way these videos are formatted, the motivational music, the preachy voice.
Listen to Please Poki. Also, you should.
Please, can I talk? Thank you. I will answer these in a sec. I think that all of this packaged together is meant to give the viewer a sense of satisfaction. Almost like instant gratification. Like you feel good when you watch these videos, even though you haven't accomplished anything. You just put it on in the background. You're like, yeah.
That is so
You know what?
true.
Yeah, cave, yeah, treasure, yeah, eagles flying, fuck yeah, cluck cluck, I ain't a chicken, bitch. Like, you feel good when you hear these things, but I feel like rarely do people actually take away a lot from these videos. And you can also kind of tell when some of the analogies don't even fully make sense, and the power that is that motivational
Preach it, girl.
music and the power that is speaking in a way like you know what you're talking about. As soon as people hear those two things, they think that what you're saying is legit, when in reality, if they were to just like read it out, it could be whatever. Anyways, that's my point. I mean, that's my opinion. That's my opinion! Yeah. Either way, like, I realize these probably take a lot of work. But it's like,
This is gonna make a lot.
You're saying and doing kind of the same thing. At the end of the day, as nice as it feels to hear that and like hear this music and this and that, try to think like, what specific things are you taking away from this video or any motivational video, and how are you going to apply those things to your life? It's great to think the cave that you fear is what holds the treasure that you want. But how are you gonna apply that to your life? You know, you think you're like, hell yeah, that's true. I feel good about myself. And then you just like go and play League for 10 hours. Me! But, no. Just some food for thought. Just some food for thought.